Yeah, my name is Howard Bright, and I'm the owner, along with my wife Donna, of the Natural Gait. And today I'd like to give you a brief tour of the Natural Gait to show you what is here. For those folks that have never been here, you can't visualize this place until you actually have been here. So this morning I'm going to kind of walk around and give you a bird's eye view of the entire Natural Gait. Now as I drive through the gate here, down the lane right on top of this ridge, you'll get kind of a view of the entryway. This lane here out to the kiosk is probably about a quarter mile long. I apologize for the noise and the diesel engine, but there's not much I can do about that if I'm going to film inside the truck here. As we approach the kiosk here, there's a split in the lane, and there's the Natural Gait lane and Burger Road. As we look down through the valley here, I will get out and give you a shot from the top of the hill. Just to our south, there's the Natural Gait where we came in, and I'm going to pan around here and show you the view looking to the west from up on top of this ridge. And the wall of trees over there is a boundary line. And as I swing around this way, you can see the covered shelters for horses, and then a playground just further to the east of that. You can see there's a horse trailer down there now. And then as I walk on over, looking straight ahead, there's the outdoor arena, and to the right is a farmhouse that's been remodeled, and to my far right is the indoor arena. And the lane goes down to that area. There's a parking lot down there, and also there's a nice pond. Over in the far distance is Wisconsin. Here we are up on top of the ridge where three of our log cabins are situated, and a little bit different view here as you look down toward the pond and the farmhouse and the indoor arena and the old barn. So it's kind of a beautiful view here. You can see a couple of horses. Actually, it looks like, yeah, I think those are horses. One looked like a mule, but I believe they're both horses. Yep. And they stayed overnight last night. These are electrical hookups here, and we have a place here where you can store firewood for people that are staying. Have lots of birds here too, and some rare. Here's the first cabin we come to when we were coming down the lane. This is the turkey roost, and all these cabins will sleep up to 10 people. If you look right across the lane here, you'll see the playground area with a volleyball court and shuffleboard, horseshoes, and disc golf. Swinging on around, if you have horses, of course, you have the covered stalls over here, and the round pen. We'll just walk right around the turkey roost here now, and I'm going to show you the view off of the back porch, so that you kind of get an idea of what it's like to stay in one of our cabins and get up in the morning and walk out here. I'll wipe my feet off good. This is the living room here. Here's the back porch. Nice big deck here. And as you can see, it is a vertical drop-off right here. You aren't going to be bothered by neighbors here, folks. Now we're going to walk up to the second cabin, which is called the Red Oak Hideaway. That gets its name from the big red oak tree that is right outside your door, as you can see right over there. And this time I think I'm going to go to the back porch and give you a view from here. All these cabins are situated as such that you have a lot of privacy. And here we have the picnic table with the fire ring. And a beautiful oak and maple and hickory timber with here again a vertical drop off the porch here. And take a peek inside here, if the door isn't locked. The door is locked, as it should be. Here we have a nice open area with the wood burning stove over in the corner. A ladder going up to the loft and the kitchen. And with this, the red oak has actually a separate bedroom downstairs here. And here's the view from the living room to the back porch. Here's the view of the loft looking from the living room. Now we're coming up on the grand view. One of the most spectacular views in Alameda County, looking out over our land below. I'll walk out on the deck here and give you a better view. If you look down the road here, or down over the hill to the road, you can see one of our hay wagons going down the road. That lane coming in off of the main road goes to our campground down there. But from here, you have a very peaceful, enjoyable view. People that come here say they never want to leave. Walking out on the porch now. Just imagine sitting here in the morning drinking a cup of coffee, looking out over the valley. With a peek inside the grand view here, you can see the living room and the ladder going up to the loft, and then we have a couple of bunk beds over here with the kitchen right behind. The bathroom is right in there, as all the cabins have their own private bathrooms. This is going further east. There's a big open hayfield up here on top of the ridge. Another beautiful view up here. I'm just getting ready to cut hay today. This is July 3rd, right before the 4th of July. A good time to cut hay. The hunting up here is excellent for deer and turkey and squirrels. Just beyond the hayfield here, you see a tree line, and beyond that is the DNR land, which opens up another 1,000 acres of public hunting for you to enjoy. And this is the only access to that part of the state land. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'm Howard Bright. I'm the owner.
I'm Tricia Wittenbreaker. Nice to meet you.
Wittenbreaker.
Glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You folks just get here yesterday?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm glad to hear it.
It's beautiful.
Do you mind if I film?
No, it's great.
Okay.
Not sure you're
Yeah.
going to get anything good, but
Yeah, you got a nice site here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
it's kind of crowded with other people. But
Yeah, normally they have to back in like this.
no, I'm just saying today. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
wide
yeah,
open.
it's full today.
Yeah.
Or starting today. Yeah. So you got nice little pups there.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can change our rig if we need to. back
Okay. You going riding today?
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Have you been here before?
Nope.
No, first
Okay.
time.
Well, if you go right out the lane here, there's a mowed trail. You can follow that and just go down through the timber. You can cross the river in 2 spots down there. So just follow your nose and stay on the mowed lanes, and you'll find your way around. We don't have a long trail system, but if you go out here at the end, then you'll see a mowed lane immediately to your right when you go through that opening. You can follow that, or go all the way down the ridge, and when you get to the state land, turn right and follow that back around, and you'll wind back up and come out right over
Oh,
there.
nice. And that's just a mowed trail to follow
Yeah,
also.
yeah, that'll be a loop, another loop you can take.
Thank you.
And if you go over here to the left, we've got what we call a warm-up loop, and that is just out to the entrance, cross the entryway, the road there, and follow that trail down, and then you can go into a little timber over there and loop back around your way around there and come back here.
Oh, okay.
Good.
We did a little bit of
We
that
walked
with the
this morning.
dogs this morning.
Just
Yeah.
a long walk. So
And then, of course, we got the indoor arena where you can ride if it's bad weather or something, but it doesn't sound like we're
it
going to have
sounds
any.
like a beautiful
Yeah.
weekend.
And where are you from?
Minnesota,
Yeah.
near Red Wing.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful up
So
there.
just north of you along the river.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's we're just enamored with the beauty.
yeah.
You can just sit and stare for hours.
Go down to, before people get here, walk down there to the Grand View. Walk out on the porch.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Okay.
That'll blow your mind.
Okay.
Okay?
You bet.
Well, you folks have a good
And
good
now the
weekend.
auction sign, is this like going to be for sale?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
July 24th.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just such a beautiful
Yeah.
place. And now, do you live right at the entrance?
We live down in the valley, right on the Yellow River.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're keeping our original 166 acres, and then when you get out the Grand View, you'll look out across there, and there's another 80 acres up to that cabin you see over there, and we own that too. So
Oh, okay.
we're keeping all of that right now.
So how much will sell?
120 acres, all the cabin, everything here.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
the line is approximately along there, all the way out to way over that way, way
Yeah.
that way. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a rectangle of 340s back to back.
And then would the people lose the riding area because that wouldn't be included in it?
You would have most, yeah, down there, that would be on our property.
that's
but
your
but
property.
you know, given the right buyer, we certainly enjoy people riding
Sure.
horses and like to see them down at our place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a rider?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You bet.
Yeah, we were so excited to to. I mean, we made the reservation a while back just to have a place to go for the 4th of July. Our
Sure.
kids live in Texas, and so they're both grown and married and stuff. And so we were like, let's do something fun just for us.
All right.
So, because we ride a lot around home, there's a lot of places there
Yeah, right.
that are close to us. And we were like, oh, this will feel like a little adventure.
Yeah. Well, it will be, especially crossing the river.
It's high now?
Oh,
Or is it
it's
about
nothing you can't get across. Yeah.
Do they have to swim or they walk the whole way?
No, they're walking.
Okay.
When you get to the crossing, when you get down to the foot of the hill, the crossing to your left, go down into the river, go to the middle of the river, and then go upstream.
Okay.
And you'll
And
then you'll
you
see
go
where to
out
get out.
on
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that'll be an adventure. Huh?
Yeah. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thanks
All
for
right.
having us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
To be here.
Beautiful place.
Come back.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, I just drove down off the top of the hill, and right over here in front of me is the indoor riding arena with the lodge attached. There's 6 bedrooms upstairs and a big porch with a fire ring out there and picnic tables. Right across where the red truck is over there is the Lofty Haven. That's a beautiful place upstairs, and a lot of people like that. On down the lane there is a farmhouse. Here's an outdoor storage building. And right behind that is a relatively large pond. Of course, we have planted native wildflowers all the way around a lot of the property here. They're just starting to come into bloom. And the windmill keeps the pond open in the wintertime, keeps it from freezing too much. Up above on the hill are the cabins that we just came from. And as I walk out here, you'll be able to see the outdoor arena with a large parking lot. Here we have the Lofty Haven. We have some people from Texas staying upstairs there. They actually are staying for 1 month. And as we walk into the lodge, you can kind of get a feel for it. The actual arena is right through this alleyway here. Inside the lodge here, you can see we have a commercial kitchen. This will seat up to about 50 people, and with these big windows, even in the wintertime, you can enjoy events out in the arena. Sit in here and look out the windows and be comfortable. It's a great place for families. Now, as we approach the arena here, you can get a feel for it. It's 72 feet wide and 160 feet long. There's seating over here in the bleachers for spectators, whatever events you may choose to have here. Also above me is seating, bleachers upstairs, not really bleachers, they're old school chairs. You can see right up there, and there are about, I don't know, 7 rows of those behind the curtain. The sides of the building are electric, can be rolled up or lowered as you choose. The lodge here has a men and women's restroom in it. Also, you're just right across the road from the shower house, and below the lofty haven, here's the women's restroom. Here's your view from up in the viewing area where the audience can be sitting. And there are speakers up there that can be connected to a speaker system. Now I'm walking into the area where the 6 bedrooms are. Here's the bathroom, and across the lane is the shower house. Each of the bedrooms will sleep up to 3 people. There's a double bed here on the bottom bunk and a single on top, a little refrigerator, and a table with 2 chairs. Kind of nice for those people that don't want to spend a whole lot to stay a weekend or a weekday. Now down below the lofty haven here we have a store, or a mercantile as we call it, and that is stocked with things we bought over the years. Of course, that doesn't go with the sale, but there's a lot of merchandise that can be put in here if you wanted your own store. Just to give you a little bit of a bird's eye view of what we have to offer people that stay here. And everything is pretty much top of the line, including these handmade chaps out of South Dakota. Bridles, purses, branding irons, you name it. Down the lane a little further here we have the farmhouse. And a outdoor shed, storage shed, and the big barn over here. Zooming on across this way, you can see we're near the outdoor arena. And that is approximately 100 by 300.